Yes. What's going on, my lovely people? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You already know what it is, man. Francis back with you again. Big up on the self. Where all my Gunners fans at? All the Gunners fans. We back with another one. We back with another one. Thank you to my Lord and Savior for another one, because without him, none of this would be possible. Shout out to each and every one of you. And don't forget, whoever God is in your life, make sure you keep him first. Smash the like button. Very important, because it lets other people know that you like the content, and then they can find the content when you hit that like button. Also, hit the subscribe button. Don't cost you nothing, man. Hit that subscribe button, because if you don't know, now you know, man. It's road to 1K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button. Come on, it's very important you click that subscribe button and get the Nexus Sports Talk to 1,000 subscribers. I really, 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 really appreciate it, and I thank y'all so very much. As we get into the video, you can see right there, David RAYA, man, definitely saved the day for us today. David Ray saved a very, very key penalty against Atalanta. Partey gave up a pretty. It was a penalty, soft penalty, but a penalty nonetheless. He gave up the penalty right when the game was it was 0-0 going into halftime. It was tough for both teams. The defense on both sides was really good. They were turning over the ball a little bit more. Both teams are turning over the ball more than they really should have turned over the ball, but nonetheless, it was a close game up until that particular moment. Yeah, he came up with the big save. Shout out to the Gunners staff, man. The Gunners staff, the goalkeeper coach. Salute to you, the goalkeeper coach for Arsenal, because he definitely gave valuable information to David Raya while they were trying to sort out whether or not it was a penalty or not. David Raya went over to the sideline to talk to the technical staff, and they definitely gave him some technical advice, because he ended up choosing the right way against Rudiger and get the save, which was absolutely amazing. One of the best saves I've seen in a very long time. Matter of fact, 2 good saves. The penalty was really saved really well. He got down, it bounced right to the penalty taker. He got a full head on the ball, and David was able to get off the ground and put a paw and knock the ball out of the goal. 2 brilliant saves to save the day for the Gunners. The reason why I say save the day, because the game was so tight that could have been a 1-0 victory. It could have been, 1-0 victory for Atalanta if they had converted that penalty, because the game was so defensive, because, the shapes were all over the place. Both teams weren't really holding their shape too well. And so it ended it in a 0. So now we're gonna go up to the Emirates for the return leg, and let's see if we can pull it out up at the Emirates. Let's go, Gunners. So I say all that to say this, that it's important when your playmakers are not, I repeat, not available. The reason why I say it's important when your playmakers are not available, Martin Odegaard, because he was unavailable today, it made Saka's life even tougher. And the reason why I say that, because if you know anything, when they're on the right side of the field and he passes the ball to Saka, Odegaard, he's able to run onto the CB, the central back, give them a different look. So they have to focus. They have to focus on Odegaard and his run. They can't just let him run into the box, because Saka can make that little through ball. He can make that little chip pass, and now Odegaard is free on goal. Well, today was difficult. Every time Saka got the ball, he had 3 or 4 eyes looking at him, looking right at him. Every time Saka got the ball today, he had 3 or 4 eyes looking right at him. So, of course, usually the first defender is dead in the waters. You're going to beat the first defender. Yeah, you worry about the second and the third defender. Well, there was a 4th defender. Usually it's just the first and second defender when Odegaard is on the field. Why? Because he's creative. He's a magician with the ball for the Gunners when the ball's at his feet. And he's able to play off Saka. Him and Saka is able to play 1-2 and mix Havard in it as well, which is dynamic. With Odegaard out the midfield, they went with 3 strikers today. 3. Because Gabriel Jesus played the number 9 today. And you had Havard play on the left wing. Sorry. You had Havard play kind of that number 10 role, that Odegaard role. He's like, he playmaking. And then you got Martinelli, who usually, when the squad is full and healthy, Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus are coming off the bench. Martinelli on the left side, just speed. Need a little bit more patience, a little bit more finesse would definitely be important for Martinelli to develop his game to that next level if he learns to really control that speed and use it to the best of his ability. Same thing with Jesus. When he gets the ball, being able to make smart decisions. He's really quick with the ball, but it's the decision making. So with the absence from the left side of the field, anytime Saka touches the ball on the right side of the field, it's an issue. No, Declan Rice is going to go from box to box. He's going to do what he do. Party's a little bit older, so, you know what I mean? He's not going to move the way Odegaard is. Odegaard is like a machine. He's just constantly moving, creating opportunities. He's one to get it, change it to the other side of the field, and go on the other side of the field. Create opportunities for Jesus, Gabriel Jesus, for Martinelli, for Saka, for Hazard. He's really the one in the middle. It's kind of hard to ask Declan Rice to do both, to play box to box and be creative. So Odegaard was really missed today, and he's going to be really missed going forward. We got a huge game this weekend against Man City, and these are the games where you realize just how missed he really is in that midfield. As that midfield general, as the creative force in that midfield. Yeah, man. He's going to be missing. Yeah, he's going to be missed. He's going to be missed for months. Because the team is a little bit unbalanced right now. I mean, you might as well start Trossard and bring either Martinelli or Gabriel Jesus off the bench. But let me know what you think in the comment section if you agree with that. Start Trossard, put Trossard, Partey, and Declan Rice in the midfield, and I would bring in Jesus with a Raheem Sterling, or bring in Martinelli with Raheem Sterling as well. Because, you know, the coach brought in Raheem Sterling today, 75th minute. Needs a little bit more time to get going. You know, I'd say, you know, if you get him in the 65th minute, depending on how the game is going, I think we'll give Raheem Sterling enough time. He was this close, man. He put Martinelli right on goal. I mean, amazing skill and pass. And Martinelli just too speedy, man. It's too fast, wide open, him and the goalie, and he kicked it high. That would have been it right there as well. Would have won that game 1-0. So, listen, not the result that we wanted, but definitely it wasn't a loss. It wasn't an L. So I'm excited the fact that that wasn't what we was expecting, but it's what we got. And we're going to take that 1 point and try to move on and see what we can do going forward with the squad that we have. We need a midfield general. We don't have a midfield general at the moment, but we need a midfield general. We need creativity in that midfield. I don't know about y'all, what y'all think. Let me know in the comment section. And if you've reached this far in the video, go ahead and smash that like button. Hit the like button. Very important. Hit the like button. And if you want to be a part of the family up here at Next Up Sports Talk, smash the subscribe button. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers. Hit the subscribe button. It's free. Smash the subscribe button. I really, really, really appreciate it if you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And definitely, you know what I mean, log into all the social medias. You know how it go again. X, formerly known as Twitter, and IG. Yeah, go ahead, man. But definitely smash that like and that subscribe button. And leave your comment below, because I want to know from my Gunners fans. Where all the Gunners fans at? How do you guys think about the way the game is being played with Martin Odegaard being missing due to injury? Picked up an injury. What do you think the team is playing like right now? Arteta really has to earn his money. He just got a new contract. He really got to earn that paper. And the reason why I say you got to earn that money, because at the end of the day, it comes down to what's the best lineup can Arteta put on the field to make the team successful. You got to make decisions that are not going to make everybody happy. A lot of people are not going to be happy, but it's all about who's playing at their best right now and who's not. Almost like, you know what I mean, start Raheem Sterling, and bring in Jesus, you know, in the 60th. Give Raheem Sterling a good 50-minute to just run on the squad and try to see if he can create something early on out. Because as an older player, you kind of want to get him in the game, you know what I mean, get him working and get him going early is very important. But right now, I think our midfield issues are going to get bigger as the season go on, due to the fact that we're missing our general, our captain, our creative machine. We're missing Martin Odegaard right now. It is what it is, man. It's tough times, and we've seen the proofs of it against Nottingham Forest. We've seen the proofs of it against Tottenham Hotspurs, and now we're seeing it against Atalanta. Even though I'm excited because we didn't concede really didn't concede other than the penalty that almost scored. We played pretty tight. The possession was kind of even on both sides. So I'm happy with that. That's a takeaway for me. That's a takeaway for me. Just so y'all know, that's a takeaway for me. But nonetheless, we got to figure out what we can do in the meantime to play together to shore up that midfield, because the midfield has to support the strikers. Got to support the wingers. So Saka needs the support that when he's trying to dribble 1v1, yeah, he needs the midfielder to be running at the back line so that it creates a diversion. It creates miscommunication. So Saka can really cut back on that left foot and let it rip, or beat the defender to the near post and get a cross in that's going to be successful for the team. On the other side, Martinelli definitely got to do a better job of being a threat. He got to do a better job of being a threat, because he's not being a threat right now. Being a threat is very important. We got a big game coming up. The back line for Man City is really good. The midfield is really good. So when we get the ball, we really got to take advantage of our opportunities. But I just want to give you all that, man. Champions League, the first Champions League game of this year for the Gunners, and we drew 0-0. So we both got a point. We move on to the next game. We got a big game of the weekend. Hopefully the boys can get rest, get back to England from Italy, and put on a performance on the weekend worthy of the fans cheering and clapping. Like, we gonna cheer and clap, win, lose, or draw. Just so you know, win, lose, or draw, we gonna clap, man. We gonna clap. Big up to the Gunners all day long. All day long. You understand? You understand? Yeah, man. On a big up on yourself. And run up the views on the video, man. Run up the video, man. Come on, hit that like button. You know what to do. And we gonna catch y'all on the next one. Again, the man, Martin Odegaard, really missing. But the savior of the day, you see him right there. David Raya, the savior of the day. The savior of the day. What a save. What a save. What a save. And no, that is not Odegaard. That's the goalkeeper. He saved the day for us today with that sick penalty save. So, you know, he had to be front and center. In case you don't know, now you know. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Yeah? One finger, one pinky, one thumb, one love. I'm out.
This next up, sports talk, yeah, homie, now that's us. You ain't tuning in, then you're hustling backwards. We always keep it poppin', tell your partner to slide through. Every sporting event, just hit us up and we got you. Cause we what? Next up, next up, yeah. Next up, next up, yeah. Next up, next up, yeah. Next up, next up, next up, next up. Next up, sports talk. Don't even trill, homie, we got you.